Has someone in your friend group caught your eye? Are you thinking about starting something with them? So this is the reading for you, because I can tell that you got some love on your mind, and you're wondering if this is actually like has the potential to really go the distance and become something real. And if that's the case, then we're going to take a look at what the cards have to say, especially regarding the most likely outcome of you starting this journey, and then some things you may want to know about how it could potentially impact your friend group, because this is somebody that you're friends with, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around. All right, so the first question is, what is the most likely outcome of starting this journey with this person? Hmm. I don't even want to say it. Unfortunately, the most likely outcome of this journey is not looking very promising right now. Based on the current energetic trajectory, it looks like it is most likely to lead to you feeling left out, um, potentially abandoned, maybe ghosted. Uh, they may give you the cold shoulder. It's going to make you feel like you need to be very guarded and, yeah, just keeping your guard up and holding things close to your chest. And it may even make you feel like you need to just move on from the situation, just walk away from all of it, leave it behind. Um, Move on to calmer waters. So that's not fun. I'm sorry. I was hoping for something. I was hoping for a better outcome. I don't like that. That's what the card says. Now remember, this is just the current energetic trajectory. Energy is always malleable. So don't let this bog you down, but it's something that you need to be aware of at this time. So based on the current energetic trajectory, there is a chance that it will not lead to a favorable or fun outcome. Let's see what things you need to know about how it will impact your friend group. What things do you need to know about how it will impact your friend group? It's always scary going from friends to potentially something more and maybe starting that journey. How will it impact the friend group? The good news is that the friend group should remain relatively stable. Looks like it's going to be supportive and uplifting, grounded, and stable. I don't sense a lot of disruption within that way. In fact, I kind of get the feeling that a lot of the friends may think that there's something potentially happening between you two, and that there's like a choice that you're going to have to make about, how this is going to go. So I think that they have been quietly sitting on that, and that they already know that that's a potential, and that they're willing to help you rebuild, work through it. If you guys do like a lot of hobbies and stuff together, they may help you like redirect your attention focus back into your hobbies, your activities, um, your skills, things that you like to work on. So the friend group should be, yeah, pretty stable. I don't really see any concerns there. The main concern, of course, is the most likely outcome of beginning the journey with this person is that, and it's on its current energetic trajectory, it's going to potentially have outcomes that make you feel like you're left out and abandoned, neglected a little bit. It didn't say anything necessarily about like a huge emotional, like, heartbreak or anything. There wasn't betrayal. There wasn't, any sort of like earth shattering terribleness in the forecast, but it may be a little bit more and unpleasant and strained than you would like. Is there any advice for the viewer right now? Do we have any advice? This is kind of a bonus because I feel like if we could have some advice, that would be great. Any advice for the viewer in this situation? Okay, so I think you just need to be very clear in your communication with this person. In like a lighthearted, fun way. You don't need to come at it real heavy handed, but in a lighthearted, curious, open, and just communicate. But be clear. And also look and make sure that you guys are mentally and intellectually compatible. That needs to be something that you're looking for because that obviously is very important in a relationship, that you have that matching. So take that into consideration and be clear with your communications with this person. And then just be patient. Really water and tend to your garden. Be patient. Let it grow on its own time. You don't want to rush into anything. So let it grow. Be patient. And I think it would be really good to continue to work on your hobbies and your skills, especially if that's something you guys do as a friend group. Be a really great thing that you can focus on. And just building your legacy. Do you have a legacy that you're trying to build? Something that you have in mind for what you want to work on and establish for future generations? If so, it's good to keep that at the front of your mind. Something that you can work towards. So patience, clear communication, intellectual compatibility. Keep doing what you're doing with your friends as far as you guys, um, building your skills and your hobbies and things together. And then if you do have a legacy that you have in mind, something that you want to build for your life, for the future, that's a good thing to also keep at the front of your mind and focus on.